Hallihallo meine Freunde und willkommen zurück in der weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Wir sind gerade Schauspielerin geworden, wie es scheint. In der letzten Folge haben wir herausgefunden und ja, muss aufhören, das zu machen.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
No need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Okay. Gott, diese Stimme. Hoppala. Warum singt sie auf einmal? Das ist ein bisschen doof, dass sie das Synth-Element haben. Eigentlich ein bisschen. Okay, so ist es nicht so schlimm. Wow. Leute, ich will gerne wissen, welche Stimme das ist. Das ist doch nicht die englische Version, oder? Das ist auch nicht die japanische Version. Das muss doch... Alter. Interesting. Ich glaub, das ist eine chinesische Stimme wahrscheinlich. Aber krass, ey. Eine ganz, ganz andere Stimmvorlage. Dauert, dass ich gerade ein bisschen gelacht habe. Ich fand am Ende diesen langen Text, dass der war mal so laut und so lange dieselbe Summe da gesungen hat. Irgendwie war ein bisschen lustig gerade. Es war ein bisschen... ja. Weil das Schlimme noch daran ist... Warte mal ganz kurz. Das kann man ja gleich ein bisschen mal kurz ändern. Weil meine Freunde... Wenn ihr mal daran denken... Muss man daran denken jetzt mal. Hier. Was?
There's still a long road ahead.
Das tust du jetzt nicht wirklich, oder?
Which opera shall we perform today?
Okay. Aber sie hat gerade gesungen. Leute, ganz kurz,
There's still a long road ahead.
das will ich jetzt gerade testen, oder so eine Scheiß, ne? Ich will das gerade testen, jetzt wirklich jetzt.
Which opera shall we perform today?
Warte mal. Egal, komm, wir lassen es einfach. So, wir haben ja auch unsere Dame hier. Sie ist eigentlich kein schlechter Charakter, ne?
Flag fly!
Warte mal. Es gibt ja diese Kampfanimation bei ihr. Das finde ich ja richtig lustig, aber es hat nur die englische Version. Warte. Lol.
Flags up!
Ich drücke gerade hier ein bisschen rum tatsächlich, Leute, aber ich bin mal ganz kurz... Okay, passiert nichts. Auf jeden Fall haben wir sie auch, aber das Gesang gerade war wieder ein bisschen komisch. Sie müsste ich zum Beispiel auch immer fertig machen, Leute. Ihre Waffe zum Beispiel haben wir zum Beispiel schon. Die ist eigentlich nicht schlecht. Wenn es ein Schwer geben würde, der Verteidigung skalieren würde, wäre das nice eigentlich, ne? Wenn ich gerade drüber nachdenke. Sie mit Verteidigung? Vor allem, sie skaliert ja auch ein bisschen mit Verteidigung. Das ist ja auch das Geile daran.
There's still a long road ahead.
Ich will es noch einmal probieren. Noch einmal, Leute, noch einmal.
Which opera shall we perform today?
Okay, sie sagt es sich nochmal.
There's still a long road
Okay,
ahead.
alles gut. Okay. Ich habe mir das, glaube ich, eingebildet mit dem Gesang, aber entweder war das die jetzt neben uns, die gesungen hat, oder das war jetzt sie. Die wir gerade gewählt, oder unsere, die wir gerade gewählt haben. Ich weiß es halt nicht. Es war aber gerade komisch. Ja, egal. Ja, wie Zeit schon jetzt? Komm, let's go.
Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless hero quality that time. My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song. I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer. Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it. It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show. Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it? Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts. The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue opera too. Yes, as well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method? Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play? With you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character. Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods. Even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion. And even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for trying them out as well. It means a lot to me. And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class. Graduation ceremony? I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you. When that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way. Here we go again. So old-fashioned. Then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
Alter, was für ein Bild. Nicht schlecht. Okay, meine Freunde, das ist natürlich ein sehr schickes Bild. Holy shit, da machen wir scheinbar eine Probenaufführung, damit ihr in der Zukunft zusammen auf der Bühne auftreten könnt. Macht auch kurz bei der Probenaufführung mit. Aha. Okay, dann let me see. Das haben wir schon mal erledigt. Nice. Okay. Speichern. Ist ein sehr schickes Bild. Das gefällt mir jetzt gar nicht. Wir müssen also nochmal wieder hier Spiel fortsetzen. Also müssen wir da irgendwas anklicken, was wir falsch gemacht haben. Und das bedeutet, meine Freunde, dass wir jetzt da wieder ein bisschen was überspringen können. Aber ich finde es halt komisch, dass da nur eins ist. Das ist komisch jetzt ein bisschen tatsächlich. Aber gut.
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her.
Ah, they're Yinning.
You...
No.
Look, you have to take... We're just lucky.
Well, while I'm off stage,
You know, you...
so?
Oh Gott.
Exactly. Just think of all the people coming from far and wide just to show you their support.
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me and not the show?
Well, same difference, isn't it?
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me. Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
Whew. I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troupe is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
All right. I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues. Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me. If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
Okay, das hat funktioniert. Schon das zweite machen wir jetzt. Scheinbar. Ja. Aber hier stimmt doch was nicht. Hier ist... Das ist einfach eine fette, gerade Linie. Das sind 5 Abschnitte. 5. Hier fehlen noch weitere 4. Also wir machen gerade eins davon, aber dann fehlen noch weitere 3. Wo sind die? Das könnte... Schon wieder eine Uhrzeit. Wir müssen jedes Mal eine Uhrzeit einstellen, meine Freunde. Wie es scheint. So. Das Gute ist, wir müssen... das so einstellen. Ich glaube, das geht. Tatsächlich für uns. Sorry, meine Freunde, dass ich gerade gehen musste. Ich finde es halt einfach nice, dass man das Jahr gemacht einfach jetzt gerade bei uns sieht. Auch sehr schick. Okay. Hat sich erledigt. Das stand da am nächsten Tag. Das heißt, wir hätten das überspringen müssen. Na toll. So. Jetzt aber. Vielleicht war 21 Uhr jetzt gerade ein bisschen zu viel, aber egal. Ja, meine Freunde, das ist halt ein bisschen doof, dass man das immer überschreiten muss hier. Aber ja, ich kann es nicht ändern. Ich kann es nicht ändern, meine Freunde. I'm sorry. Tatsächlich. Ich kann es nicht ändern. So sorry. Geht leider nicht anders. Ja, okay. Wo müssen wir hin? Wo müssen wir hin? Wo müssen wir hin? Wo müssen wir hin? Da müssen wir hin. Okay. Let's go, würde ich sagen. Sind da wieder diese Tauben? Ne, diesmal nicht. Diese sind da keine... War das überhaupt hier? Ich glaube, nein, ne? Obwohl, ich glaube doch. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Oh, Leute, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich glaube, ich mache mir gleich schon mal später noch mal einen Kaffee, Leute. Aus dem Grund bin ich so verdammt müde. Und es ist gerade noch mitten am Tag, ey. Gott, es ist gerade was mit 14 Uhr und ich bin müde einfach. Wieso? Das darf eigentlich nicht sein. Sie meint doch wahrscheinlich diesen Laden, oder? Sie meint nicht diesen Laden. Hä? Habe ich da was falsch gemacht? Also Leute, meine Müdigkeit ist, glaube ich, gerade ein Hindernis hier für mich. Tatsächlich. Wir müssen wahrscheinlich nach oben. Okay. Ja, der Weg zeigt uns nach oben. Auf jeden Fall.
Leo Opera is really something, but Leo Opera performed by Miss Yun. Now That's something else! Thrilling performance! I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform, but once again, Yun Jin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. And I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense, you're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity. Who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun Jin?
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of business. As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyue kiosk with a client who is also a big fan of yours. So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule. Wait a second, you're... Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yun.
Huh, they took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't? Haha, I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off. Whew. Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again. Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Xinyue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
Oh.
I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late. But it's fine. I have a better place we can go. Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
Take off the bucket list.
Hä? Ach, da.
Miss Yun? Oh, wow, it's really you! I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yun, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful, like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
Oh, well...
yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryen, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird. Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her! Talk to her!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager. But what about our plans? Really? Okay, sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yoon.
Great! Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Oh, I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement, it also means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So, wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dongtong Appassionato section that comes directly afterward by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
No, it's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
Shuryen, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about,
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion on the set and the costumes.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft. But, not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say. A lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yoonjin do when she's off stage?
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested to know what life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy. That whole side of things. A day in the life.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
Nonsense, of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show earlier. They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift.
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up. So, I saw Gentry Maltsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too? So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnaya and the Fatui?
I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look too.
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right. Miss Yun, We'll just be a moment.
Oh. I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunning stopped the interview for me. But the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yunjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions." Yeah. So from then on, Yunning said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too. Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd? I cherish them as members of my audience too. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing. How did Shuryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Something feels wrong there. Ugh. They could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it for me? If you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
Okay. War auf jeden Fall ein langes Interview tatsächlich, Leute. Wir haben da echt nur zugehört. Bevor wir jetzt für sie jetzt nachschauen, für unsere gute Yunjin. Guck mal kurz. Oh, Leute, 2 Abschnitte. Das sind 2 Abschnitte. Interessant. Interessant. Okay. Interesting. Schon mal ein zweites gefunden. Wo sind die denn überhaupt? Ich sehe sie gar nicht.
Just...
Ah.
How can you be so cruel to Miss Yoon?
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, das ist was Neues. Das hatten wir schon lange nicht mehr, so eine Verfolgungssache hier. Das letzte Mal war, glaube ich, in Inazuma, Leute. Am Anfang, beim ersten Teil von Inazuma.
I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
You just don't get it. Miss Yoon has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
Me? You're the one making everything up.
Huh. Well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed. Come. We'll continue our little chat.
War ich zu weit weg? Lol. Okay. Oh, hoppala. Da ist sie.
Did you find anything out? I see. Well, don't worry. It's okay. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shuryun for longer. She genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
Yoonjin. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me? These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal? Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was careless on this occasion.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troupe to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
Oh, schickes Bild.
He's a class act, that bang. And with that.
Okay, meine Freunde, das war auf jeden Fall das Interessante. Okay. Ich würde sagen, dann war es das erstmal für heute. Ich werde noch ganz schnell das Bild speichern. So. Einladung, Hoppala. So, jetzt aber. Speichern. Schickes Bild. Und wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge, meine Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Marschu. Tschaußen.